Alright, hello folks, welcome to a little roundtable discussion I've gathered for Go to Bedcast. For those on my channel that don't know, Go to Bedcast is a community channel I run with my friends, where we stream Sunday through Friday. I am joined with my friends here, Pop and Rave.
It's more of a triangle, isn't it?
Yeah, well, it's the server is like 40 people. What we do is we're gonna be restreaming E3. Most of the conferences I'll have on screen the schedule. Then it's gonna be more than just us three. Sometimes one of us might not even be there for those. To help push us a little bit, I wanted to do a quick discussion about some topics about E3. And if you are interested at all from the conversation, you should probably tune into our streams. We stream on twitch.tv/gotobedcast.
That's a bad word. We're demonetized now.
So the first topic I wanted to bring up was the Final Fantasy VII Remake, because that's the thing I'm looking most forward to out of all of E3. And the first thing that, like, a big topic about it is, like, how are they going to handle the episodic nature of it, if it's still going to be episodes?
They made it sound like they're still going that route because it's just going to be too massive of a game to throw out all at once otherwise.
It almost feels like from in the interview they gave originally, episodic may not have actually been the right term, because they compared it directly to Final Fantasy XIII and its sequels, which is, I don't think you would describe Final Fantasy XIII as episodic.
Yeah.
So you're thinking they're going to expand on the game then?
That's it, yeah.
They're really different games. Like
exactly.
Not that I've played every single one of them. I believe the second game doesn't even follow lightning at all.
Which is great.
Yeah. Which,
I
won't
argue that.
There's a part in Final Fantasy VII that also doesn't follow Cloud.
It's gonna have a totally different direction because it's basically a new medium.
If they, yeah, it is basically. This is how I would have done it. This is how I would do it in a sequel to sequel way instead of a pure episodic. It would be the first part is all in Midgar. Part 2 is all from leaving Midgar, escaping Midgar, up to Cloud falling into the life stream and being hospitalized. Part 3 opens up on whoever is left from there, because at that point you either play as Tifa or Cid.
I'm not familiar with Final Fantasy VII. I've never been a huge Final Fantasy fan. In Final Fantasy VII, do you see what Cloud does in that time where you're not with him?
Yeah.
Do you get to play it though?
When Cloud is about to come back to the party, that's when you have this massive, long exhibition flashback sequence that explains the entire game. The only, like, heavy part of the game is seriously Midgar. Midgar is, like, and Junon are, like, the only really detailed cities. Junon would be an interesting one, but Midgar is gonna have 10 times more detail than any other location in the game anyways.
Just imagine the motorcycle chase with that.
I'm just imagining all of the fluff of the game being like mini games and then everyone being disappointed now.
The Gold Saucer 2, there will be a second Gold Saucer.
Oh boy.
It opens up right next to the first Gold Saucer.
Oh,
Jesus.
Jesus.
They don't connect to each other, it's just Gold Saucer 2.
Yeah. Next thing we were going to talk about was From Software cross George R.R. Martin.
What a strange combination still. It's the perfect combination too though, based off how Dark Souls games work.
What do we think, like, the setting would be? Like, does George R.R. Martin write in a specific setting for everything he does? Like medieval?
Like Western European.
Because I know he's involved with a couple of other things that I've never taken the time to look into. Like, I know there's something called Wild Cards, but I don't even know how much he directly writes for that. And he's had like other shorter stories. I think it's mostly medieval stuff.
What he's consulting. I don't know if that constitutes completely writing it. But what is it that George R.R. Martin is contributing? Is he contributing the narrative structure, or is he giving them character ideas, designs, and plot ideas?
I would imagine it be some like designs. Not that he's an artist himself as far as I'm aware, but he's also a massive world builder. The amount of detail he gets into his books.
How Dark Souls, specifically Dark Souls and Demon Souls as well, and Bloodborne, their narrative structure is about, like, The player in the beginning is giving very little information, and if you don't look for it while you're playing the game, you're gonna miss the lore.
It's in item descriptions. It's I actually did just find a leak image specifically on this topic, so we know what From Software and George R.R. Martin are working on.
But if it were to be shown at E3, and I'm pretty sure it would, I'm bent on it showing up at Xbox anyways.
Oh, it'd have to be Xbox. Where else are you gonna throw that in? With the timing of how George worded it in his blog, though, it made it sound like his parts in it were basically done.
I just want another Tenchu game. That's all I want.
I think you're gonna need to go to Japan and fund the next game yourself.
I mean, I'll have to.
Personally publish it.
Because fuck, those games were really mechanically good. Just all around fun.
Yeah, From Software has a diverse catalog of games.
Good games, it's just nobody was buying them until Dark Souls.
From Software is a bigger studio than you'd think it is for a studio that is known for just those titles. I think we've covered that now. We'll move on to our final thing, and that's going to be a Smash character prediction. Rave, what character could be added to Smash that is going to make you go out and buy a Switch right now?
Because there's Banjo, he's been getting...
I think the only relevant thing that's concerned Banjo lately is Microsoft bringing Xbox games to PC, so Rare Replay is more than likely going to end up on PC soon.
I mean, I'll take that.
Well, fuck that. I'm betting on it being a Battletoad. I think Battletoad would be the best representative from Microsoft over even Banjo.
Over Master Chief or Arbiter?
Actually, yeah, Arbiter would be great.
Battletoads is more legacy Nintendo.
Even Keith David?
Name one NES game with Keith David in it.
They could try bringing back Conquer.
That would be out of left field. I don't think anyone would expect that. Straight up. No one has said Conquer. Not a soul has predicted Conquer.
Oh, I'm sure someone said Conquer. There's totally people who have said Conquer.
Oh, they could probably bring... Well, that wouldn't make sense because Atari's not gonna. I was thinking, like, you know, Gauntlet heroes and just different skins be like the different character. So, like, Wizard and Warrior. Legends of Aether characters.
Oh, Rivals of Aether?
Yeah, Rivals, that's it.
Well, then we begin, well, who would you want as an indie rep?
Shovel Knight.
Not Shovel Knight. Not him.
Fuck you, Rave!
Okay, Sans Undertale.
Legit? Yeah.
Yeah, everyone would want to see anything from Undertale.
Actually, Papyrus would be the best.
I don't know how they would form a Smash moveset out of it, but if there was an indie rep, like, outside of the memes, we gotta understand that Undertale is a amazing fucking video game. And Japan loves Undertale.
Oh, do they now? Hell yeah.
Oh, they do.
I couldn't think, like, if I had an indie rep, it would be Shantae. Because Shantae also has Nintendo Legacy.
She'd have a really good moveset.
Still play today. I don't know if it's on Switch, though. You could always pick Isaac from Binding of Isaac.
Oh, is Isaac on Switch? It should be.
They're bringing Castle Crashers to Switch.
Yeah, they are.
This is the year. This is the year we get Rayman and Smash.
Oh, yeah.
This has to be the year.
There is Nintendo and Ubisoft connections with a game I forgot.
So then those are our three bets: are Battletoads, Banjo, or Rayman. We're locked in. No, nothing to lose, nothing to gain. I'm the only one here with a Switch. If you're interested in hearing us talk about E3, or if you're interested in watching E3 with us, twitch.tv/gotobedcast, and we will be live at the times on screen. 24 hours after they happen, the VODs will be on YouTube. If you want to just tune in there, you don't have to tune in live. I think that about does it for now, though, and we will see you all at E3. Thank you all for watching.